How is it going, everyone? We've got some huge updates for Arknights Enfield as the game is going to be dropping on January the 22nd. We do have the worldwide release trailer. This might be one of the greatest video game trailers of all time, and I am a sucker whenever there is rock music from notable bands in video game trailers. Like, yo, it's gonna be something I get super into. I love the Elden Ring Night Rain trailer last year with Bring Me to Life. I just think it's good to know who your target audience for these games are, and I talk about game promotion so much on this channel where I think so many publishers botch it completely. In the case of Arknights Enfield, the worldwide release trailer showcases how you make an absolutely epic trailer that would capture the interest of people that only have a fleeting interest in the game, which, guess what, is the point of video game trailers, but we'll talk all about that. The game has hit a major milestone, and I'll give you guys some details about the game. But yes, the worldwide trailer did drop. This is a 4-minute trailer setting the stage for the game. It's totally a cinematic trailer, but guess what? This is how you build hype for a game at this point in time from a lot of people. Like, we've already seen a lot of gameplay of the game. Like, I hate cinematic trailers for new IPs when it comes to announcing games, but in terms of setting the stage, kind of creating a spectacle for a game to really ramp up excitement, like, this is fine, and this is actually perfect in regards to the type of game that this is. This is such a well-done trailer that I think for some people, they're gonna watch this trailer and they're gonna be like, hey, I kind of want to check this game out now. Like, they got star set for the trailer, and yeah, phenomenal job there. And the game will be totally free to play on PlayStation 5 on January 22nd. I know the idea of gacha games and things of that nature don't have the greatest reception from the larger PlayStation and just gaming audience in totality, but it is free to play, so check it out for yourself. And there are games out there like Wuthering Waves that are received very, very well. So it's free to play. There is a little bit of a lull in terms of the games coming out right now. Like, unless you're a big Legend of Heroes guy, which I am, you know, I've been playing through Beyond the Horizon. But unless you're a big Legend of Heroes guy, there's not a lot coming out. Why not check this game out? I know a lot of people are busy with Where Winds Meet, so the free-to-play offerings have been rather stellar recently, and hopefully Arknights Enfield adds to that. I will also add that Arknights Enfield has now topped 35 million pre-registrations. And by the way, the star set song is We Are Empire, and we do have new screenshots and gameplay footage of the game. They put out this launch trailer, the worldwide release trailer, which I think that was great to make that trailer highlighted and centered around kind of creating a spectacle for the game, but then they also give you gameplay insight, so they're doing something to build hype in all regards. I think the worldwide launch trailer is kind of that final push and also getting interest from people that might not have interest. And then if you want a deeper dive, you can look at some of the gameplay as well. Arknights Enfield is the latest entry set in the popular Arknights universe and has already garnered more than 35 million pre-registrations worldwide. To celebrate this milestone, all community rewards and special gifts revealed during the live stream will be available for players to claim starting on launch day. Arknights Enfield introduces a new frontier storyline and a world built around exploration, strategic real-time combat, and base building. Players command squads of up to 4 operators, combining skills, elemental synergies, and coordinated tactics across fast-paced encounters. The story follows the Administrator, a legendary guardian awakened from a 10-year hibernation to lead Endfield Industries from their orbital headquarters, the OMV Dejang. On Talos 2, players harness the automated industrial complex, a system used to architect integrated production networks and power grids across the wilderness. As the admin, players must manage these facilities while defending the civilization banned from organized raider clans and investigate the origins of their self-commissioned Zeroth directive. Arknights Enfield leverages the latest graphical technologies, including native 120 frames per second, realistic snow stepping, environmental puddle reflections, and more. Players can also toggle NVIDIA DLSS super resolution and frame gen independently. The title includes plug-and-play support for both PlayStation and DualShock and Xbox controllers with haptic feedback for a premium tactile experience. Now, the game isn't going to be dropping on Xbox, at least right away. It's coming out on PlayStation 5 and PC. Now, the PC version will not be available on Steam. This is pretty typical for a lot of gacha games, I imagine, because the revenue split, you just don't want to give Steam all that revenue, but on PlayStation 5, I guess, with there being no other option, that's not the route that they're gonna go. PC, it will be available on the Epic Game Store. iOS, it will be available via the App Store, and Android via Google Play as well. On top of that, a little bit of a background on the game. In preparation for the full release, Griffline recently invited players to experience Beta Test 2, offering the most polished look at the game to date. The test introduced a rebuilt storyline with new cutscenes and animations, expanded real-time combat updates, and a brand new region to explore, continuing the team's approach of refining the experience through ongoing community feedback. Set in the universe of Arknights, which has exceeded 100 million downloads, Arknights Enfield introduces a new frontier storyline and a world built around exploration. Players command squads of up to 4 operators, combining skills, elemental synergies, and coordinated tactics across fast-paced encounters. And throughout 2025, they showcase Arknights Enfield across major global events, including Anime Expo, Japan Expo, Gamescom, and recent Apple events, featuring the first mobile gameplay footage as well. They also showcased a 15-minute gameplay demo last year in September, and that was really the best insight I've seen of the game. That really piqued my interest on it. I thought the snowy regions looked great. I thought some of the gameplay mechanics looked good, the traversal, and a lot of the particle effects and ability effects, weather effects, things of that nature, I think look quite good as well. So we'll see how it's realized in a full live service game. I should also note that right now on the PlayStation Store, it's listed at $9.99. This happens with a lot of free-to-play titles. Where Winds Meet have this as well, where they'll put a listing up for $9.99. I imagine it's because this is how you can offer people preloads, or there's got to be some nuance to it as far as why free-to-play games always do this. But if you pay the $9.99, remember, on launch day, it'll be totally free-to-play. That's January 22nd. However, it'll actually be launching on January 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know if there's going to be like some server maintenance and what time exactly it's going to go live, but if you do buy the $9.99 pickup, you'll get the base game. Obviously, it's free to play. You'll get the basic HH permit X5 T credits times 50,000. You'll get intermediate combat record X10, arms inspector X10, fortifying infusion X10 as well, and that'll be included in that $9.99 pickup. The PlayStation Store listing notes, welcome to Talos 2, a world of breathtaking beauty and constant danger. The earliest settlers braved wars and disasters, and through more than 150 years of relentless effort, they carved out a foothold and laid out a new foundation for humanity. The civilization banned, yet most of this world remains untamed. Vast wildlands and uninhabited territories stretching toward the horizon still await exploration. Every step forward is shadowed by threats, whether remnants of the past or dangers never before seen. Expansion and exploration, as well as continuity and progression, are the eternal themes throughout the evolution of civilization and the ultimate pursuit of every life that constitutes it. As the administrator of Enfield Industries, you'll lead your operators to defend and expand the frontiers of humanity. Your engines rumble in the wildlands while production machinery works around the clock to deploy new AIC factory production lines, explore the world of Talos 2, and gather various resources. Use the AIC factory to overcome dangers and work with the operators to build a better homeland for humanity. A new era of changes dawn upon this ancient world. Time to make your choice, administrator. The game will officially be out on January the 21st, and I think they're doing a great job of building buzz and anticipation leading into next week's release. Some great trailers dropping, more gameplay footage, and the screenshots look great as well. Stylistically, the game just looks fantastic. I think the environments look great and looks like a bit of depth to the gameplay as well, and performance looks rather stellar on top of that. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Available totally free to play on January the 22nd. Sound off down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.